Jeremy Keeley is an experienced facilitator and specialist in change leadership. He works with people and organisations in the commercial, professional, public, education and charity sectors. His clients include Sony, Aviva, T-Mobile, Oxford University and the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Jeremy, what general advice would you give to each side going into this negotiation?
I would give both sides the same advice, and that is that they go for a win-win situation in their negotiations. That means that both sides need to gain from it. The manufacturer wants the distributor to make a profit out of selling their goods. They want them to be motivated to sell more of them. And the distributor wants the manufacturer to continue to be able to manufacture the goods, to be sustainable. In the win-win situation, the way they would go about that would be to think long-term and to then think about the whole chain, think of themselves as partners in the end-to-end transaction.
What risks do you see in this proposed deal?
The main risk is the use of the WCA name on the garment labelling. That stops any unsold garments from being returned to Pampers and sold again. So it adds extra cost to the process. Another risk is cultural. You have an Argentinian company and an American company coming together, and sometimes these companies don't pay enough attention to the different cultural needs, and they need to do that. And the third risk is the number of details there are in their requirements. The danger being that they concentrate too much on those details and lose sight of the bigger picture.
How can both sides ensure a successful working relationship in the future?
The key to any successful working relationship is that both sides go for a win-win situation, and they focus on a long-term relationship. That requires them to really understand each other's needs and to work positively and creatively to meet those needs, which of course requires them to be honest about their needs with each other. They also need to share the risks and costs fairly between each other, to work together rather than against each other. And crucially, they need to deliver on their promises. They need to do what they say they're going to do.